Thank you for downloading this episode of our podcast.
Hi, and welcome to the podcast for Solomon Staircase Masonic Lodge number 357, where we talk about all things related with Freemasonry, including Hermetic teachings, philosophy, reason, spirituality, and much more. We're located in Buena Park, Southern California. Tune in as we continue to update our podcast with informative talks and articles for Masons worldwide and those who would like to inquire within.
And we are back with the March 2024 Trestle Board, and the theme of this issue is Welcome Sunshine. So we will start off with the Master's article. Greetings from the East. The unwavering loyalty of a candidate that is priceless to Freemasonry is not built in a moment. It develops over time as he knocks at the door of the oldest fraternity and passes through the vital passages to transform into a fine man whose purity of intention and virtue of love wins him acceptance in different walks of life. Vitamin D3 from sunlight also hits the cholesterol in the skin and passes through the liver and then through the kidneys and forms a hormone we know as vitamin D. It makes the body stronger and boosts immunity to develop into an efficient engine. The Lodge is like a body that waits and watches along the recesses of time when the projection of a new and incoming leader wants his transition into a better person. This eventually makes the Lodge's skeletal structure stronger like vitamin D and makes it more dependable that resists internal and external stresses. The summer event set up in June for the Renaissance Faire as a group will be an awesome example. Welcome Sunshine. I may not be worthy of you. Watch me wait with interest. Many candidates have been waiting with interest. We picked the diligent ones and watched their curiosity in the examination and frequent visits to help out with chores. Muhammad Ali, a native of Pakistan, mesmerized all of us with his cooking. We finally gave him the first degree the week after the stated meeting, which was my first degree as the sitting master. Yours truly was born in India, whose rich culture dominated the communal and regional divisions, and Freemasonry's ethics of global brotherhood worked to top it off. In Freemasonry, we go beyond the political divides and still hold on to our principles of friendship and brotherly love no matter what. The third degree for Joe Edwards was no small feat. It happened on a leap day, and at least 4 lodges attended the ceremony. Infinity can't be measured, only added to what our lodge members do with their punctual presence and unfettered joy of service that beseeches us to say, Welcome Sunshine. Shivam Sharma, Master. And next up is our Junior Warden's article for the month. Greetings from the South. The sun is our everything. Without it, we don't exist. We have its elements in us. We even know what it's made of, its temperature, and its lifespan. These scientific facts are secondary because of what it allows us to do and be, which is the utmost and primary purpose of it, notwithstanding how it regulates all living things on earth. As a symbol, it opens the mind to potent truths such as cycles and movements in nature, even within ourselves. Freemasonry posits the sun as a symbol for the light of truth, knowledge, wisdom, strength, and beauty, and as evidence of the power of the Supreme Being, in whom we should revere and praise. The sun as a symbol can remind us of the wise meanings that make up much of our craft symbolism. John McCarter, Junior Warden. So next we move on to the editor's notes, which is yours truly, and I don't remember why, but for some reason I didn't go with the theme of the issue. My article for the month was titled, We Are an Army of Volunteers. We are an army of volunteers. I recently read this, and a flood of memories and good thoughts popped into my head of things done and things we will still do in the future as a fraternity. Sometimes people ask me what kind of things we do. So I thought I would share some of the events that I'm aware of and may or may not have even been part of over the years. Community and charity. Let's start with some of the great work that has been led by Brother Farrell Cooley in coordinating the food drives for the Boys and Girls Club the last couple of years. Just scroll through some of our past issues to see some of the great work done in this area. I think it has been a while, but we used to do a public worker appreciation dinner. What a great way to thank our first responders and other local civil servants by having them stop in for a free dinner. And the other thing we used to do was to take the extra food at the end of an event and either deliver it to the church next door or take it to the police station so the officers could have a little treat that were out on duty. Then there were the holiday breakfasts or lunches at the Veterans Village Rehabilitation Center. A tremendous number of brethren from around Southern California would come in force to prepare, cook, serve, and then clean up for the vets. There were the Super Bowl parties at the Veterans Hospital Spinal Injury Unit and the barbecue and gift handout in the main court. These are the kind of events that truly brought me to Masonry, the ones that people do because they are the right thing to do, not for money, not for recognition, not for anything but the fact that it is the right thing to do, and it sure does make you feel good. Things around the lodge, well, there's been a tremendous amount of improvements made at the lodge over the last several years. Some done by paid contractors, such as the bathroom remodel, and others done by lodge members alone. Our library is amazing between the work done there and the general cleaning up of the place. The new flooring, the painting, the remodel of the dining hall, and addition of sound baffling. These are all awesome things that stand out, and we jump to thank those who got these things done. But let's remember the other volunteers that come down and clean the kitchen, take out the trash, mow the front lawn, mop the floors, vacuum the carpets, pick weeds, fill cracks in the parking lot, and much more. We all do it because it gives us a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, because it just needs to be done, and because we want to keep the lodge running. So here it is to the army of volunteers standing out at the local or county fair to talk to strangers about Masonry, to those who have spent time in the lodge attic to check a wire or look for a leak and come down drenched in sweat and covered in dust, to those who stayed around after an event to wash the dishes, clean the place up, and turn the lights out so it looked good for the weekend renter, to those who showed up on an off night to coach a brother on his proficiency, to all of you, I am proud to call you my brother in this army. Aaron Reddick. And lastly but not least, we're going to have an article from Brother Greg Cherry, Director of Masonic Philanthropy, Southern California. The Masonic Homes of California. A visit to Destiny Lodge number 856 in Covina provides an opportunity to meet a majority of the men who are Masonic Homes residents. Many of them are affiliated with Destiny Lodge and serve as officers or engaged members. It is a vibrant lodge that is also attracting plenty of non-Homes residents who are members of the community. Last year, they made 7 new Masons. One of the fundamental contributions of the Masonic Homes lies in its provision of comprehensive health care services tailored to the unique needs of seniors. From independent living to assisted care and specialized memory support, the institution offers a spectrum of living options. Here in Covina, we have recently completed the Advanced Care and Memory Care Facility, ensuring that residents no longer must leave the campus to receive care and can age with dignity and comfort. Beyond physical care, the Masonic Homes fosters a vibrant community spirit, enriching the lives of its residents through various activities, educational programs, and social events. These initiatives promote camaraderie and engagement, combat isolation, and nurture a sense of belonging among the residents. We extend this service to Masons, their spouses, and qualifying family members, ensuring they receive quality care and a nurturing environment in their later years. Moreover, Masonic outreach services exist for every Mason in need across the state at any time, no matter what. I want every Mason to know that on the back of their dues card is the phone number for Masonic outreach services. We have dedicated caseworkers there to help any Mason who may need help. Never hesitate to call them, for yourself or for a brother you know in your lodge who may need help. By providing a sanctuary that combines compassionate care, a sense of community, and a commitment to service, the Masonic Homes of California stands as a beacon of support for Masons and their families. Its legacy is one of profound impact, ensuring that those who have devoted themselves to the principles of Freemasonry find solace and dignity in their golden years. The Masonic Homes of California is a testament to our charitable legacy, offering a haven for Masons and their spouses or widows during their twilight years. Founded in 1898, this institution has evolved into a cherished sanctuary, providing not just retirement accommodations, but also critical end-of-life healthcare services. I encourage every Mason to visit the homes, either in Union City or Covina, to see the campus for themselves.
Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, please subscribe and leave us a comment. We enjoy hearing from our listeners. If you really like what you heard, share this podcast with your friends and lodge members. Visit us online at solomonstaircase.org.